In this video, we are going to talk about the two basic instruments, laboratory instruments, centrifuge and microtome. Firstly, we are going to talk about the centrifuge. So the centrifugation is a technique that separates a heterogeneous mixture into liquid and solid phase on the basis of particle size and density, difference between them. किसी भी सोल्यूशन में जो सॉलिड फेज है और लिक्विड फेज है उनको ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर साइज एंड डेंसिटी सेपरेट करना, दैट इज सेंट्रिफिकेशन टेक्निक. बेसिकली इन दिस टेक्निक we speed up the rate of sedimentation of the solid phases by spinning a solid liquid mixture at high speed creates a centrifugal force that act on the particles and accelerate the settlings of the particles. The solid precipitate settles to the bottom of the test tube called pellets, and the upper solution is called centrifugate, which lies on the supernatant liquid. The rate of sedimentation depend upon some factors such as shape of particle, size of particle, density of each type of particle, density of medium, viscosity of medium. The larger, denser particle tends to sediment more quickly than the smaller, less dense particle. Here is the basic structure of a centrifuge. The major parts of the centrifuge are rotor, motor, containers, and the shaft. The rotor designed to hold the tubes of the material to be separated, and the rotor is filled on the top of the device shaft that is in turn attached to a motor while the centrifuge is turned on. The device shaft rotates and the containers spin very fast, exerting a force which causes samples particles to sediments. There are three types of centrifuges: clinical, high-speed refrigerated, and the large capacity refrigerated. First, we are going to talk about the clinical centrifugation. They are also known as tabletop or bench centrifuges. They are inexpensive and can run at a speed up to 3000 to 7000 rpm. They can pellet cells but not organelles or biomolecules. They are good for the sedimentation of erythrocytes, yeast cells, and other porous participants. Now we are going to talk about the high-speed refrigerated centrifuge. They rotate up to 25,000 rpm. They have interchangeable swinging bucket with fixed angle rotors. It is used to separate microorganisms, cell organelles, and protein precipitates. They cannot separate nucleic acids. And the third one is large capacity refrigerated centrifuge. It rotates at 6000 rpm and used to separate out protein molecules. This type of centrifuge is used to separate nuclei, chloroplast, yeast, RBC, etc. ये कुछ एप्लीकेशंस हैं सेंट्रीफ्यूज की डे टू डे लाइफ में. इन ग्राइंडर एंड फ्रूट जूसेस, डिहाइड्रेशन ऑफ एनिमल फैट्स, वाटर गैस स्टार, बॉल पेन इंक, preparation of blood plasma, preparation of sugar syrup, etc. Here are the few applications of centrifuge. माइक्रोटोम बेसिकली एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जब हमें टिश्यूज या हिस्टोलॉजिकल मटेरियल के माइक्रो सेक्शंस कट करने के लिए हम स्लाइड बनानी होती है, तो माइक्रोटोम हैव अ डिवाइस फॉर एडवांसिंग द मटेरियल होल्डर टुवर्ड्स द नाइफ. There are several types of microtomes: rotary, rocking, sledge, freezing, ultra, saw, vibrating, and hand microtome. Here is the basic structure of rotary microtome, which we generally use in our labs. It has a handle, razor angle, adjust slit, drive wheels, heavy base, locking lever, sledging razor holder, razor holding screw, slot for holding the razor, block holder, screw, etc. There are three types of blades mainly used in the microtome. First one is plano concave or biconcave, second wedge shaped, and third one is plane shaped. Biconcave have two hollow ground surface at the end, very sharp. It is used for the cutting soft celluloid embedded materials. Wedge shaped is more rigid and extra thick at the tip, and it is used for cutting harder materials, frozen section, cryostat section, soft plastic, wood, and textile fiber, etc. The plane shaped blade is very sharp and has great stability. It is used to cut hard and tough materials such as synthetic resin blocks, large wax blocks, etc. The knife of microtome should have uniform sharp edge on both sides, well greased and not used for the fairly long time. There are basically 5 types of knives: steel knives, disposable knives, tungsten carbides, glass knives, and diamonds knives. Steel knives are manufactured by high quality 2-grade steels and treated by heat to harden the edges. Disposable knife manufactured from high quality steel, and their wedges can be coated with chromium or platinum for prolonged cutting. Tungsten carbide knife, it is made by tungsten carbide and 100 times harder than the steel. It is used for cutting section of bone and other hard materials. Glass knives are hard but brittle, so care should be taken before handling. Diamond knives are manufactured from the diamond and provide hardness to the blade. Here's the methodology for the microtome. First of all, fix the properly trimmed block on block holder with the help of molten wax on warmed scalpel edge. Set the knife on the knife groove of microtome and set its angle 20 to 30 degree. Now set the block holder and orient it so that the edge offering least resistance meets the knife edge first. Now advance the block until it just touches the knife edge. First, cut the block 15 micron until the full face has been trimmed. Set the advance wheel at desired thickness 3 to 5 micron. Clean the razor with alcohol to remove any type of dirt. Move the wheel till continuous section. Remove the ribbon with the help of moist brush and put it on a black paper sheet. Cut the ribbon of desired length and put them on already albumin smear slide and proceed for stretching.